Happy Pride!
Happy Pride, everybody!
Say happy
Happy
Pride!
Pride.
Yay, Miles! We are on our way. Davey,
Hi!
are you excited?
I'm very excited.
What are you looking forward to?
Everything.
Me too. We did it! We tried
We did it.
The end. Alright, signing off.
Okay, bye.
We are currently outside enjoying, I don't know what this is, enjoying the weather.
Lovely weather right now. Nice and breezy.
So good. It was
Not too
like
warm.
90 degrees today. We're leaving Pride. This is real sweat. I didn't do any movie magic for ya. Davey.
Also real sweat.
I had done some rainbow eyeshadow that I sweated off. This was all the rainbow. Now I'm just a mess. We're so tired.
Really fantastic.
Yeah. So Kalamazoo Pride is held at the Arcadia Creek Festival site. And it was last night and tonight, June 9th and June 10th.
Very packed. Very warm.
Yeah, it was
But
super warm.
thankfully there was a nice breeze.
There was a nice breeze. And what's great about Pride is if it's hot, like, most people aren't wearing very many clothes anyway. So we saw lots of body glitter. Lots of body.
Mm-hmm.
There was one gentleman walking around having people sign his chest. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I can't say what happens at night because we left at 6.
We had our young one with us.
We had Miles with us, and so during the day they have all the vendor tents and booths and stuff, and they have music and food and beer. We bought way too many tickets,
Yeah.
and then we forgot to hand them out to people, like,
Yeah.
when we left.
We didn't have that many left.
How
but-
many?
Well, yeah, I guess we did have quite a few left.
Yeah, it looks like we wanted an arcade. How many tickets per beer?
5 for a beer. It was
We have 2 beers
4
and a sip.
for like a Smirnoff or another alcoholic drink.
Dave had Smirnoffs today. I ran into a lot of people that I know. One person that I ran into was Cody Decker. And
It's great to see Cody again.
yeah, Cody I've known since kindergarten. Funny story about Cody. Cody, I hope you're watching right now. I've known him since kindergarten. And I think we had the same kindergarten teacher. And one day my dad picked me up at school. And Cody ran by. And he kissed me on the cheek. And Dad said, "Who is that?" And I said, "Kissin' Cody!" So I saw Kissin' Cody. Cody was my friend through middle school and high school. He's an awesome person. We did theater together.
Yeah, he is a really good person, and it was really good to see you again, Cody.
Yeah, so good. Dave was Cody's director one time.
Yep.
Cody and Dave and I and whoever else wants to go are going to go dancing for a Dave and Misty Tries.
Yes, and I can't wait for that. That's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be so sweet. So Cody was working in a booth called Cares, and Cody and David are, not this David,
Other
are
David.
going to tell you a little bit about it right now. Okay.
Hey, happy Pride, Kalamazoo.
Happy Pride!
So we are at the Cares booth with Cody and, what's your name?
David.
David, good name. And what is the Cares booth about?
So CARES is Community AIDS Resource Education Services. We do HIV testing, we do consultation, which is PrEP is prevention. PrEP is a pill that you can take once a day for high-risk populations to prevent HIV. This is Mr. Friendly, which basically means whether you're positive, negative, whatever your status is, we're here for you, we love you.
Stigma-free of HIV.
Do you have anything to add?
And we also give people access to the things that they need. So if you're living with HIV or AIDS in the Southwest Michigan area, it's a great place. Yep. Condoms, lube. They're like, please take it. Whenever we go over there, they're like shoveling it out the door. So if you ever need condoms, lube, just go there, get a free HIV test.
Friendly puppy. I'm here to friendly puppy. Hi. Hi.
He's like, cares. That's all
All
the
that
social
information
media.
there. And then there's Mr. Friendly here on the other side.
Got it.
Here's
And
is also
we'll
the
talk about
place
this, yes.
that we have GAME, and GAME stands for Gay and
Gay Alternative Males
Gay and
Evolving.
Alternative Males Evolving. So we are a group for MSN gentlemen from 18 and up who have to come together to kind of build community.
Talk about sex education in a fun way, adult way. Not like
Oh
sex
yeah,
education.
and we have different events that happen all the time. Like tomorrow, we're having a picnic from 3 to 6 at Millen Park.
Please come out.
Awesome.
Everybody can come out to that. That's
Yep.
not just for
It's just an
young
open
queer
place.
men, but normally it's young queer men who have sex with men.
Okay. Well, I'll get
No,
this
this is
uploaded
adult
today,
friendly.
so there's enough time for people to get the message and go.
Very cool.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank you. Happy Pride.
Goodbye. I ran into another love of mine, Ashley Choker.
Hi, Ashley.
You may remember Ashley from the red carpet.
Yes.
Ashley is my friend that won the Oscars red carpet event or contest, I guess, and invited me to go with her. So she was there working at the Planned Parenthood booth, and she's going to tell you a little bit about that right now.
Hi, this is Ashley from Planned Parenthood, and today we're at Pride because we want to make sure that everyone has access to safe and affordable sexual health care. And so we have advocacy cards where people can put their email down so they can get alerted when things are happening. And then we have over here things that we're selling, so condom cases. And then we have free dental dams and lube and internal and external condoms, so for vaginal or anal intercourse. And then prizes. So happy Pride!
And what's your website?
Our website is www.ppmi.org or www.plannedparenthood.org.
Also ran into some peeps. Kathy Cleveland. You saw your friend Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin Dodd and Ken Holda were both working a booth, and they looked a little bit busy. I wanted to stop and say hi, but hi, guys.
So we're saying hi now.
Happy Pride. Didn't want to bug you.
And not only that, but we also saw our friends because we had made plans to go with our friends. So we saw Delilah and her mom
Did,
and her
of
daughter
course.
and Megan and Phil and Charity and Gabriel.
It was a
But-
pleasure as usual.
Absolutely. But we also saw doggies. So
Lots
many
and
doggies.
Lots of doggies.
And I couldn't tell if they were working or not because sometimes they had like clothes and vests on, and I didn't know if that was like come adopt me, because some of them I feel like said adopt me, but like I didn't know if they were service animals, and I always get in trouble by Dave because I always want to touch them.
Always.
One of them had a rainbow tutu on, and it was so cute. What I really liked about the vendor booths were, well, first of all, it was very trendy to have a big wheel that you could spin, and then you could get stuff. So like I got this
Quite a few of those.
Kalamazoo Pride Love Who You Are bracelet that I'll probably wear all the time. This one, I had this one already. But oh yeah, we have like pins.
Yep.
Pins to last us a
I
lifetime.
actually took mine off already, but
Oh, did you? I have Empower All.
yep, I have one similar
Food
to that.
Dance, it's a
Yep.
little eggplant. And then Pfizer, this guy was really funny. There was so much free stuff. Like, you know, a lot of times they'll have stuff like, yeah, for a donation, you can get this.
Mhm.
Or like, sign up for our thing, and it's this. Oh, I forgot that I saw Carrie Wildner and Eric Bird, too. It was good to see you guys.
Mhm.
Sorry.
And I would, while we're on that, special shout out to Nikki Dobos, who
Oh my gosh.
was an awesome looking unicorn.
Nikki Delbos, whom... Okay, Nikki, I don't actually know you, but I saw you in A Christmas Story when you were in it with my husband. And then I went to the Civic Volunteer Celebration recently with him, and I am a huge fan of yours. I think you are fabulous, and you are the most majestic unicorn I've ever seen.
It was great.
And it was gorgeous.
Loved it.
And your
Loved
eye
it,
makeup
loved
and
it.
your lipstick was ridiculous. You are awesome, and I just love you a lot. So we're very tired, so we're getting very sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
Vendor booths and free things. It was really great. Oh, there was a tattoo place. We
Yeah.
went to I think it was like a Lutheran church that was there or something, which I love to see so many churches there because, I mean, it's a great way to show that you're really inclusive of all kinds of people. But this one guy's like, you want a tattoo? And I'm like, duh.
Yeah.
And
I got one too, but mine came off.
Yeah,
already.
it did. Like, really did.
Really.
Oh,
I kinda
shout out to Dave's Nails. He let me pride his nails.
Yep.
He was an awesome supporter. Good ally right here.
Yeah.
But this guy's like, you want a tattoo? And we're like, yep.
Yep.
And then he's just pressing it on you and just talking to you. And he had the coldest, like, ice cold wash rag while he's putting it on you.
Yeah.
And I was
that
like,
nice.
can I have 12 tattoos? It was so
Yeah.
good. But everyone's walking around with flags hanging off of them. There were people handing out bottles of water, which at these
3
festivals...
bottles of water. Just saying, here, have a bottle of
have
water.
some water. At these festivals, you know that, like, people can really gouge water prices and stuff like that. And they were just giving things out for free. Just truly
people
free.
really appreciate that. And
Yeah.
I know I did and Misty did.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was great.
Someone came up and gave Miles a balloon animal, and that was sweet. He proceeded to bite, maim, and...
Never popped.
Yes, it did.
It did?
It did.
Oh.
It did. Dave went to go get me a root beer, and while he was
That's why I
gone,
didn't see it.
Miles was munching on it, and he popped it in his mouth, and it started to really deflate, because it was, a dog, so different pieces deflated.
Mm.
Pretty sure he maybe swallowed a teeny tiny piece of it.
Oh, God.
Yep. It was in his mouth, and Phil's like, it's in his mouth, and I'm shoving my hand in there just trying to get it, and he didn't bite me, which is good, because we talked about biting yesterday. Side note, he's a biter at daycare, I learned, so we had a serious chat.
Yeah.
But he kept going, so I could see where it was, and I couldn't see it.
Couldn't find it.
And
God.
pretty sure he swallowed it. Bad mom. But yeah, they just had so many free things. So like Delilah and her mom, like they made bank. They had like cookies. I never saw the cookies. They had like clubhouse crackers. They got sunglasses, a cup, bracelets, necklace. Like,
well, my favorite part, I think, was just being there and being with everybody who seemed to love each other and genuinely appreciate each other, and it made you really think, like, it's great, it's wonderful that we have this festival, but why can't we keep the spirit of Pride alive all year? Why can't we? There's no reason that we can't do that all year round.
Yeah, like the energy's so cool there, and people are so free in themselves, and speaking personally as someone who felt like they couldn't be themselves for almost 30 years, it's unfortunate that there has to be a specific day and a specific time and a specific place where you can safely gather and just be yourself without judgment. And don't get me wrong, I love it. I love doing it there and having
it's a
everybody
great
doing
time.
it. But it is unfortunate that we're not yet there at a place where you can just be. Yeah, I think 2 really important things happened for me. One of them was there were 2 little girls, they were probably middle school, I don't know, and they were in front of me, and I heard one of them say, "Oh, they have bi flags over there," and everyone young, way younger than us, were walking around with flags that you would hang outside on a pole. Like they had those tied around like a cape, and so they were wearing like tons of rainbow flags. But there were some like specific bisexual flag or the transgender flag and things like that. And so they were so excited, and they went running off. And I was kind of thinking, oh, really? Where? I didn't see any. I kind of want one. And P.S., for those who don't know, the bi flag are these colors right here. Pink, purple, and blue. The pink represents liking women. The blue represents liking men. And then the purple represents liking both. So they're all together. So they ran off and I didn't see them. And then before I'm leaving, I do see them, and they're, of course, sporting it like a cape, and they're holding hands with each other. And I just thought, that is so wonderful. That,
It really is.
A, they're so young and they already know that about themselves. I didn't know that about myself until many decades into my life, and it was stuff, something that I felt like I knew at one point, and then I was like, no, it can't be, and I just really fought with myself. And it was a struggle, and so to see them just like know it and be it and live it so young was really cool. And also to think that they're middle schoolers and they're able to do this openly is amazing, because I would if I would have known in middle school, like for sure, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Like, not only would I have not been confident enough to do it, but it just wasn't okay. It wasn't okay in my town.
Yeah.
It wasn't okay in that time.
That period of time, and we can only hope for our own son that he feels free enough to
To be
express
whatever.
himself,
Yeah.
and to feel free to be himself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what I feel Pride is all about.
It was just so cool to see that. And then I think the other thing that really was a cool experience for me was afterward we left and we're like, oh, we should probably feed ourselves real food.
Yeah,
So we stopped at Treat Street on Oakland Drive.
yummy.
It's so good.
Really
And,
good.
We were very far from Pride, so we were definitely the only rainbow-toting folks in there.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of really great shirts at Pride, like not only this one or this one, but a lot of great messages. Some of them are just really funny. Some of them are great. One of the messages that I really enjoy is a shirt that just says, "Don't assume." And the words are often filled in with maybe the rainbow flag, or maybe the bisexual flag, or maybe the transgender flag, who knows. But it's just a good message. And I almost got that shirt originally with the bi-colors to just be like, yeah, world, don't assume things about me or other people, because just because I appear straight, because I'm in a marriage with a man, or because I have a son, don't assume that I'm a straight woman. Like, you don't know. You don't know, and so you shouldn't make judgments. So I was all like, yeah, I'm gonna educate people, and I'm gonna teach people. And then we're just innocently enjoying our food, and we were all done. I told Dave to go ahead and take Miles out to the car so that I could bust the table a little bit. And there was a family, 2 teenage girls, a mom and a dad, and they were enjoying dinner, and the mom said, excuse me, where did you get your shirt? And I was like, oh, I made it. And I told her how I made it, and I told her I designed it in Photoshop, and then I used Cafe Press to print it. And I was like, yeah, and there's coupon codes all the time, so I got it 40% off. And then she said, yeah, my daughter was looking at it, and she said, Mom, I really want that shirt. So here I am, all like, I'm going to educate people. And, like, I was assuming that this family, because they were dressed in normal clothes, and, clearly didn't just come from Pride, I had assumed that they were maybe really conservative, or maybe wouldn't like our shirts or like our lifestyle or anything like that, and maybe were even judging us because we definitely stuck out, I think.
Yeah.
We definitely
I'd say
looked
so.
pretty noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, duh, Misty, don't assume. Don't assume just because they're not toting rainbow shirts that they're not supportive or the same or whatever. So, duh. So, it was a learning lesson for myself, but it was a really cool moment. Not just because they liked my shirt, which I like my shirt too. But.
And P.S. I did not make this shirt. So you can get one like this on Cafe Press.
Yeah, like if you just Google, I think Ally,
Ally.
Safe, or Ally or Ally Safe Zone, you can find his shirt. If you want my shirt, I'd be happy to send you the design so you can print it too. The only thing is that the rainbows do get cut off on the sides because I was in a hurry and didn't pay attention. So, yeah. So, sorry this episode's not very funny.
It's all right. It's a very special episode.
It's a very special day for Misty tries. So
Spread the love.
spread
We
the
love
love. And seriously, thanks for watching our videos.
Yes, thanks
you.
you.
For giving us suggestions. Like us on Facebook. Share us on Facebook. Share us with your friends who don't even know us. We love them. It's cool.
If you come up with something, let us know. We'll add you to the list.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, there's very few things that I won't try.
Me too.
Don't take that as a challenge to find something that I won't try.
Yeah.
But it was a great day. It was a hot day. It feels so good to be sitting on my
Completely
patio.
worth it.
But it's a good day. Good deal.
All right. Pride.